Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming, and welcome to this quick video for this awesome little game I've picked up recently. So this is Tainted Grail Conquest, and not to be confused with the new Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. It is set in the same universe. I think it's the same game. Originally I think it was like a board game or something. There's like stories involved, but this is a roguelite. Um, and I've been playing a little bit of it. I've played a few hours so far, and I've really enjoyed it. It's got multiple difficulties, a lot of procedural stuff. It's set in the Dark Fantasy Arthurian legends and stuff like that. It's set on Avalon. Now, I'm not too familiar with the King Arthur stuff and all that, but I've heard bits and pieces. So I wanted to show you a little bit of gameplay, because if you've played games like Darkest Dungeon or things like that, this should be right up your alley, and it's a lot easier, I feel, to get into compared to that. Plus it also has a lot of replayability. So let's just see if I can show you any more. So you have to unlock stuff as you run into creatures and other NPCs and things like that. So this game, you are sort of meant to die repeatedly, and every time you die, some of your progress carries over. So some of the unlocks you do will be carried over to the next game. So I've done this about 3 times. I've died 3 times, and I've unlocked a few characters. So when you start the game, you get this chap here, WyrdHunter. I've played it a few times, like I said. So I've unlocked the Summoner, I've unlocked the Pathfinder, I've unlocked the Sentinel. Now there are a few more people here. Apostate. How many are there in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 characters that you can play as, and all of them have different skills and abilities and completely different play styles. So he's the first one that you get unlocked from the start. The rest you'll have to unlock. So I've managed to unlock 4 so far. Now I'm kind of debating whether I should try somebody new or should we go with somebody I'm familiar with, because I've played WyrdHunter and Summoner so far. These two are new. And this guy is so I'm just trying to see what their playstyle is. Now this is a deck builder style game, so basically you get random cards are drawn and you have to use that in order to get the best out of it. So let's go with the Summoner. I'll show you the Summoner. So you have ultimate abilities, and the Summoner basically summons other creatures. So it's sort of like a necromancer from Diablo, and you can basically summon creatures that have different abilities and use them to fight. I found him quite good to use, at least initially. So summoners charge their ultimate ability whenever they activate a minion. They can promote a selected minion by a specified number of levels, depending on... Okay, I'll show you this because it wouldn't make sense just here. Now passive skill is summoned golem. Golems protect its allies by redirecting enemy hits towards itself. So these are like some of the creatures. Then you have a abomination. Abomination will attack all the enemies. And then we have the worm. Worm attacks random enemies and reduces their armor. So golem might be better. It'll take some deflection, I guess. So let's just get into it and I'll show you how this looks. The setting is what appealed to me here. Yeah, you know me, I like Darkest Dungeon and other games like that. There's so much stuff with this King Arthur thing. I've only heard, stories a little bit here and there being mentioned in other media, but I've actually never looked into all of this. So we are on the Avalon Island. There was a bit of an intro at the start. The whole thing is very well done. This game came out 2 years ago, was in early access. It's out now in like full release, and it's also quite affordable. I picked it up for 70% off. I mentioned it on my other channel, my sales channel, and yeah, it's a very affordable game, and I've already got my money's worth, I feel. So you start off with a village. So this is your village in the Avalon forest or whatever, and you have multiple paths. If you see the mini map, there's one path open here. There are multiple bosses that you have to take out. So you meet a creature like a goat-like creature, and he said you have to defeat 4 guardians. I've defeated 2 so far. You also have to go and find other NPCs. I found 3 so far. So this is the Master at Arms, there's a blacksmith, and there's another guy called a Lost Soul. They all help you in different ways. They help you with upgrading your weapons and things like that. So when you find a person outside and bring them to your village and you die, the next time they will be there in the village. So that's why you have these. So you don't start all over again. So that's the main difference between a roguelike and a roguelite. So let's see what the blacksmith can offer.
The blacksmith is hard at work when you approach him.
You can buy rune stones. Let's actually see if I have any rune stones from my previous run. No. So you have 2 open slots. You find rune stones, and depending on whether you put it in your armor socket or your weapon socket, you get some perks. This is your deck. Different types of cards here. Now this one here, this tells you the action points. So you get like 3 action points per turn, and you have to use all the things. This is like a 0 turn. So anyway, let's just get into a fight to show you how it looks. Now the map is different every time. So when you die and wake up, it will be slightly different. Now when you walk outside your village, there's this sort of thing called Wyrd, W-Y-R-D, and it just makes the whole thing blurry. So you need these candles to make it more, bearable, I guess. Now this guy might be the boss here. I'm not sure. And you have the mini map, so it shows you the enemies in red here. You wander around, you find NPCs. Sometimes you have things to do. Let's start a fight here. Now one more thing I like so far with this game is a lot of these roguelite type games, they tend to take too long with the animations for the fights. Like you'll press a button, your character will do a weird move and say something and then do its move. This one doesn't waste time with that. That's another thing I like with Darkest Dungeon. So yeah, anyway, let's show you how this works. So I have 3 turns here. This is the ultimate charge. The cards here, this is like the graveyard where the card is like used up, I guess. So now this one is a golem. So golem will redirect any hits to himself, and this is level 1 for the golem. So now I can use 3 cards or up to 3 energy, I guess. So we'll summon this thing, Fae. Now what Fae does is it helps you charge your ultimate faster. So we'll summon him. Promote a minion so we can level them up. Increase minions damage. Now these 2 are not damage dealing ones as such. So activating, what does activating do here? So activating will charge this. Let's activate this because we have to promote them. Let's promote the golem as well. You can see it becomes bigger, so more health, it'll obviously take more thing. Here we still have 1, so let's promote him some more. Okay, so now we are out of turns. Now we let the enemy go. Now we get these cards. Sometimes they have sort of a negative thing, you have to use them, otherwise they do damage to you. So gain 50% damage this turn, so we'll use that. Now this one, this has been like the most like aggressive attacking minion that you have, a worm. But you have to activate them. So if I do this, it'll get activated and it'll do the attack. Now it attacks random enemies, but right now we only have 1, so it's doing that. When this goes up a little bit, we can promote them. So next turn. Now our health is 80. This one is like a barrier, so it's like a shield. So let's put a shield on us. So we got 10 shield now. We've got another golem. Let's go another abomination. So we have abomination will attack all the enemies. Now we can only have 4 minions at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's activate and do an attack, I guess. 55 of 80. Now this is ready, so let's promote this guy here. And our turn is over. And there we go. So deflected the attack, And now we have these things here. So it's still our turn. Promote a minion. Let's promote the worm again. We still have like a bit of a barrier. Let's activate the abomination. Activate another. Now this is a 0 card, so we can do this again. Okay, let's go next turn. So 20, 23. Okay, let's see what else can we do. Promote a minion. Let's promote. Activate. Now we're getting, this is getting charged up. Let's put another barrier because our barrier is almost broken. Increase minions power, so you increase this one here. Next turn. Your turn. Okay, now look at this one. Reduce armor for all enemies. Alright, let's do that. So 2 cards left. Yeah, we're almost there. Yep, done. So now you get a bit of money. These are the items you get. Runestone dust is what we kind of need. Now we get to pick another card for our deck. So activate a minion, summon Fae at level 3, stun a chosen enemy, reduce their armor. Let's go with this one because this guy is useful. Now what do we have? Passive skill. Increase damage of all minions by 10. Every time a minion is promoted, increase your damage by 3. Heal yourself by 5. So both of these are kind of useful. I'll go with this one. Now we got one of the runestones. So here it says, in the weapon slot, each card played increases damage by 5%. Increase armor by 10. Let's go with damage for now. Slay the third beast of the Wrydness. So we have to slay the third beast. I'll take 1 or 2 random fights and then I'll go to the beast. I think this is the beast. And show you how to do that. But this is generally the gameplay loop. If we can get past it, we may unlock more stuff. Oh, it could be this here. That looks kind of big. Now there's a scientist here, so we have to defeat this pack of enemies. And then maybe the scientist could be somebody that we could bring to our village. Alright, let's go. Alright, so let's go with the worm first. We need somebody aggressive to attack. Let's go Fae as well. Let's activate the worm. Okay, we got a set here. Alright, our turn again. Abomination. Let's go Abomination. Now we have to click on these, otherwise they kind of ruin your deck. Increase minion. Do we have a barrier? We've lost a little health. Let's just put a barrier. Okay, what do we have? 20% damage this turn. Okay, we'll take that. Now we can't conjure anymore because we've got 4 minions on the battlefield. So this thing is just nasty. So let's promote the worm so we have more damage. You have to activate them to attack. They don't attack automatically. So activation is the attack. And different minions have different activations, I guess. So we promoted the worm to level 3. Now activate it, so it'll do more damage, I guess. This one is almost out. We'll promote this some more. So we'll use the ultimate to promote it. Yeah, we need to get rid. So now this one has a barrier. Almost there, almost there. Come on, finish him off. Alright, so this thing is done. nasty thing. And now we have 2 more turns. We only have barrier cards, so we'll just add the barrier to us, and we'll add a barrier to the golem. Now this is like the easiest difficulty, so I'm not really struggling here. But once you see the boss, you'll see it's even at level 1 difficulty, it's kinda hard. Alright, so we got this one done. There's one remaining. So let's promote this one. See if we can promote some more. So the ultimate is used to promote, so we level them up. The more we wait, the more levels we can promote. Now up here we have the candle. We have like a few extra items. Gain 2 blocks. This is like a flute we get from like a random encounter, and we have health potions, so they help, heal up. It's pretty standard stuff. So at the moment we are almost full health, so we are not going to use it. They're kind of rare to find the health potions. Okay, done. Now what do we have here? Place redirect effect on an enemy, sacrifice a minion, deal 1 hit for 250 damage to all enemies. So this kind of looks interesting. Let's take this one. Another thing. In weapon slot, reduce armor of all enemies by 10, increase max HP by 30 if we put in the armor slot. So this is good. Let's put it here. More HP. Wonderful. Who doesn't like that? Okay, so our candle is like very low now, so let's just burn another. Let's talk to the scientist, see.
You enter a small glade, quite unique in the way its grass reflects the surrounding weirdness. You see dozens of jars overflowing with a strange liquid. They're filled with a variety of different monstrous body parts.
Ew.
Then you notice a woman who is taking pieces out of some of the jars and placing them into others. You get really close before...
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't notice you approach.
She points at her face. You realize that one of the young woman's eyes is made of glass. Glass! A rare material, especially in this world ravaged by war.
Sight-related issues.
She chuckles nervously and takes an enormous hand.
Welcome to my dominion, the Altar of Knowledge. Many of my potions are still in development, I admit, but I think I could give you a very special potion in exchange for the most valuable component you could provide me with. Gold?
Oh, okay, so she sells potions.
Well, I'm a scholar in training. I've devoted my life to 2 things: gathering knowledge and performing experiments. But when I think about it, it's one and the same thing. I apologize.
She continues like that.
Master Iron always took care of such things.
Yeah, if we can call her to our village.
She considers your offer.
But will I be able to continue my research back?
You nod.
Then show me the way.
So we can see I got an achievement as well. Probably doesn't pop up on the OBS. So we got another villager basically. So our village has 4 people now. So now what do we do? This one looks like a big fight here. No, it's probably not. Alright. There's some fire burning here. What is this? Treasure, okay. Let's do this. So you get different encounters like this. So I think she's like the 4th villager now. We have to have 7 villagers, defeat 4 guardians, and then I think we might get further on in the story. So what do we have here? Grotesque nobleman. This enemy will attack his subjects to heal himself and try to debuff you. Okay. So let's get a worm in here. Let's get a fey in here. Activate the worm. So we get 2 damage done. Holy crap, they are taking damage. Alright, so let's heal ourselves a bit. Okay, let's put a barrier as well. And let's get an abomination in here. activate the abomination. Because he's got 200 health, we'll have to work at this. Now one way to do that is to promote our attack dealing minions so we can do more damage. Let's promote the minion and activate now. Now let's see if we can promote some more. Yeah, let's promote this one. Okay, he's taken out our thingy. Not good so far. Yeah, this guy was a bit big. So what does activation do? Grant charges. Okay, let's activate him. So you can see here we activated this. Now we got 2 charges. So let's promote him some more so we get even more charges next time. And then we'll promote this one because we are kind of taking some damage here. See, they're giving health back to him. Let's get the golem as well because golem will deflect the attacks to himself. And we'll add a barrier because we are running low on our barrier. Now we are out of turn, so we can use the 0 card. We'll do some damage. See, they're taking out the golem very quickly because golem is taking a lot of damage. So increase minions damage. Alright, let's do that. Get an abomination. So the abomination is the attack one. Because they keep coming up, their health is still there. Look at that. Okay. Stun an enemy. Let's just stun him. Can we stun him? Why not do it? Okay, we stunned him. Golem, let's get another golem. Golems are dying quickly here. Oh, we used the wrong one. Okay, this is stun, so hopefully... Yeah, they're taking him out in one hit. Maybe we need to put a barrier on it. Let's promote these guys. Because we need more damage. And more abilities. Oh no, they took out my worm. This is like a bit of a long fight here. Because these guys are... I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, let's put a barrier on the golem. Promote this guy, activate him as well, so we get more charges, upgrade him, more barrier on ourselves. I guess we don't have a barrier. Yeah, I'm new to this. Okay, it worked out. So I wasn't sure like how to deal with these because I haven't run into this enemy before. Alright, pile of treasure. Let's see what we have.
You found what was protected by this beast.
100 coins.
When you filled your pockets up to the brim with gold.
Oh, so we got this chest which gives even more stuff. Unlock a new combat slot for items. What does that mean? Gain a big pile of weird shards. I haven't actually used the weird shards for anything. Let's just get this, see if it helps in any way. Now, it's already like a bit of time. I've shown you a few of the enemies. These enemies are a little harder because, like I said, it's my fourth run. What is this? All Mother's Altar. I think you get healing here. Seems like it's only one guy here. Pack of enemies. They look big. Two of them. What do we have here? Pack of enemies. Three of them at least. Let's look around. See, your torch is a bit thing as well. I want to see the big boss enemy, so just wanted to show you because I don't think we'll be able to take on the boss right now, the level 3 boss. Also, you can sort of zoom in, zoom out a bit. You can also right click and turn things around like this. What is this? Doesn't look like a boss fight. Legendary encounter. It is a boss fight. See this now. This thing, it is a milestone that clears the area. So we don't need the torch here. Extinguish, we just boost the range. Alright, let's take this on because I don't want to make this video too long. Like there, you can see here on the minimap, there are quite a lot of encounters, enemies. The green ones are like, I think human encounters. And we can obviously go back to the village. So let's fight this. I'll probably die here, but I just want to show you. I think this is the third beast of the weirdness. Not sure, depending on his health. 400 health. Maybe this is the guy. Alright, so what do we do here? I think first we put a barrier on ourselves. Get a second golem in here. So we deflect some health. Holy crap, I don't know what's happening. Gain 2 blocks, can be used once per combat. Alright, let's use this. 2 blocks. Let's get a fay in here. Activation, what does activation do? Activation will give us more of these. Create 10 barriers. Let's put some barrier on this guy. Activate them again. Got 2 of these. Let's put them back here. Holy crap, look at that. It's almost dead. Let's put a worm in here. Activate this thing. So activation heals him a little bit. Let's promote him. Yeah, we are not going to survive this fight. Okay. Promote the worm. Let's put another barrier on ourselves. Fay, power up, increase the damage, yes, do that. We'll use the 0 to activate, do some damage. Block. Oof, this is going to be really difficult. I don't think we can make this work. Yeah, they're destroying our golem. Because all of them have a lot of damage. Okay, we got 2 charges here. Let's increase this one here. And maybe put a barrier on him as well. Yeah, they destroyed my thingy. Even with the... Yeah, more abominations might be a good idea. Okay, barrier on ourselves. Activate the worm. Sacrifice a minion, deal 1 hit for 2236 to all enemies. Should we do that? Because this one is very weak. It'll die on the next turn. Let's do that. Don't know if it did much. Activate and promote the abomination. We've barely done any damage to these guys. Alright, let's get a worm in here. Activate the worm. Should have used the promoting first. Yeah, I think we took this fight a bit too early. Like, we are nowhere near ready for this fight. So all the attacks are redirecting to this guy. So we need that guy to be dead quickly. Oh, we are dead. Alright, so we are dead, I guess. Defeat. So now we'll see what we managed to do. Score of 11,000. Did we unlock anything? So we got 4 villagers now. Find the true boss fight. We haven't found that. Souls from corruption. I haven't found any so far. Unlocked a few more things. Okay, so now we start over. So let's quickly do that. And we get some blessings. Start with 2 more healing potions. Start with random consumable. Start with 20 max health. Potions or max health? Max health might be more useful. Alright, now once again we pick someone. So we picked the summoner last time. Let's try somebody new. Pathfinders avoid taking damage in order to become more powerful with each turn. Sentinel focus on shooting as many arrows as they can. Their weak statistics may be greatly buffed with thoughtful preparation. So again, you can see all the different playstyles. And then this is the WyrdHunter. Quick strikes and powerful boosts. Let's actually see him, because when I started, I used him, and obviously level 1 at the start we had nothing unlocked. It's kind of difficult. So call upon a beast of the weirdness to deal massive amounts of damage. Right, let's try the WyrdHunter. So you'll see the village will have another villager, like the scientist woman that we found. Alright, initialize already. Okay, so we got 120 health, which is pretty good. Master at Arms. Where is the scientist that we just recruited? There she is. Let's see what she does. She probably sells potions, I think. Buy upgrades. Okay. Item drop chance boost. Increase the drop chance of items as rewards from combat by 25%. Golden tokens. I only have 2 of these. Do I use them? Talking Soul. Discard all cards in hand. Draw 3 cards. Upgrade. Okay, so we don't have money to buy this. Let's come back later. Let's see what else she has. Buy consumables. Sacrifice 5% of your max HP. Light a weird candle. Throwing knife. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage. 100%. We need 50 wealth. We have only 100. Weirdness makes it taste like... Okay, health. Reduce armor of all enemies by 2 turns. This knife could be handy.
I'm from Dark Valley. The greatest and... well, actually, we're at war with everyone.
You explain that, for all you know.
That's good to hear. In truth, I wasn't even there for most of my life. I wish I could. Oh, no. Not really. I mean, whenever I met anybody. But mostly, Master Iron told me that we had to live far from our farmland because of some of my experiments. I don't. He must have left when I was busy with my research.
Okay, so new quest here. Master Iron or something. Character panel, journal. NPC. Where is the journal? There. Do we have the quest? Where do we find the quest? Because with this Master Iron guy. Alright, maybe we find it later. So now we have to kill the third beast. That guy we were fighting, I don't think that was the third beast. See what the lost soul has to say. Nothing to talk to. Healing and upgrades. So he sells potions, I think. How many do we have? Because we took the health upgrade instead of the potions. We got 2. What are these for? Okay, we can unlock more here. Blacksmith.
The blacksmith is
Can we upgrade the blacksmith? 50 runestone dust. I think we probably have to consume or like discard the runestones to get something. So I think that would work if we come back alive after defeating.
Go and train.
40 hours a day. So yeah, you manage your deck here. Alright, so let's go and take that knife from that woman and see if we can go out and buy upgrades. No, it wasn't an upgrade, it was a shop item. Okay, we'll have to try that at some point. Okay, so this time we are out in the night. I'll do 1 or 2 more because again I don't want the video to be very long. It's already pretty long. But hopefully you are enjoying the game, and you can see it's not a difficult game. It's very interesting, I feel. Alright, first chap. Who is this? Should be easy, I guess. One guy, okay. Alright, so now we don't have minions and stuff. This is a completely different playstyle. You can see here different cards here. So we'll use a block. So when he turns small attacks, let's do this. Broad reach. Next hit does 100% damage. Overhead attack. Let's do this. Now we get a small monster type creature, and the more we wait, the bigger the monster. So that is his ultimate. Okay, we got that block out of the way. Stun a random enemy. So now we are going to stun him. So I think we can skip the block this turn. Broad reach will do more damage. So we'll use the broad reach and then we'll do the overhead swing. More damage done. And we skip. So he was stunned, so he didn't attack us. Now we don't have a block. Just attack him so he dies. Okay, worked out without losing any health. So you can see here completely different playstyles with all the characters. We've only used 2 so far. Okay, deal 2 hits for 50 damage to random enemies. If both strikes the same enemy, add 1 hit for 150. So this still take 2 action points. Okay, all of them are 2. Reduce the energy cost of 3 cards in hand by 1. Okay, this is useful. Deal 1 hit for 150. Stun a random enemy, reduce armor. Okay, this seems like it's more useful. Whenever you hit an enemy, reduce their armor by 3 until end of combat. Unused block lasts for 1 additional turn. Okay. Use more block, I guess. Okay, so first fight done. Let's continue. What do we have here? See, there's like an NPC behind, so could be useful. Okay, 2 enemies. Let's go block. Small strikes. Attack again. Use the creature, I guess. Okay, good start. What does this do? Deal 1 hit for 8 to 12. That's not a lot. Let's take the block. Small strikes again. Oh, we can still use it. Alright, next. See, this is fast. You can do your turns very quickly. That's something I like about this game. Because there are a lot of these roguelites, they have this thing where your characters will dance around, talk a bit, make their moves. It just takes too long. It's just annoying. Let's finish her. Okay, this thing. Let's get the block in ready. Small strikes. Overhead swing. Monster. We've still got 60. Now if we wait a little more, the monster will do more damage. Let's get the block in. Attack, and we got the easy peasy. Now let's see what the NPCs. Okay, what do we get? Wayfarer leaves. Offer 10 HP and gain 1 energy. Okay. Candle is looking out. Okay. Armed wanderer.
It's good to meet you, traveler. There's something I'd like to ask you, if you have the time.
I think we have met him before. What do you need?
There's a Brock somewhere out there. It's a prison in which they're keeping my innocent friend. A man who trained me and taught me everything. Whenever I get close, there's some. Maybe you'll have.
The man is visibly surprised.
Yeah,
as
I
he
did that in
listens
one
to
of my
your
previous
story.
ones.
He's even more surprised to learn that his friend lives in your village.
Thank you.
Okay, so see, this is like a quest I had done in like one of my previous runs. There was like this prison type thing, and you had to fight people 3 times, and then third time you got an innocent guy, and I think it was the Master at Arms guy. Get 50% to block each hit this turn. Deal 1 hit, 75 damage if enemy stuck. Okay, let's take this one. More blocks. I think blocks work better with this guy. All right, so. There was another quest from that woman. What was the quest? Completely forgot. Yeah, I need to figure out how to do the journal thing. Okay, perfect defense. Overhead swing. What is this thing? Let's get the block in. Small strikes. Attack. Also, the music kind of reminds me of The Witcher. And let's just work on this guy, see if we can get rid of him. Let's take a potion because we're kind of low now. Let's use that thing here. Oh no, we still need to do a little more. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's get the block in. Overhead swing. Blocking, attack, small strikes. Let's use this. Now I played this guy first up, like when I started the game, so I didn't know how to use him as well. Now that we have leveled up a little bit. small strikes, small damage doesn't do much. Also, we are losing health here. How do we deal with this thing? Okay, might help. Okay, finally got a hit. Done. So we have to hit it like hard with like big damage. Okay, let's see. Block the next hit of a chosen enemy. Deal 1 hit of 110 damage. 2 hits for 110 damage. Let's take this one. Okay, we got a thingy. Increase HP by 30. Let's do that, I think. Let's increase our health even more. Because we have taken the potions. Let's see what this prisoner has to say.
Looks at you with sad eyes.
Train. Okay, train with him. Oh, we get a passive. Damage you deal by 3. Okay, let's take that. Okay, let's see what do we have here. See, there's another NPC behind. This guy just infects our deck. Alright, let's block here and use the double. Oh, nice. We took almost half health out of it. We need to get rid of this quickly. Alright, let's go block again. Overhead. Attack again. Let's see if we can finish. Yes, finally. Let's get his crap out of the way. Double strike. Let's go here. Because this one has a bit of a shield here. Okay, let's get a block in. Random. Good. We took out the shield. Yeah, we're taking too much damage here. We need more potions or something. Yeah, we're taking too much damage here. Even our blocks are not helping. See, this encounter did not seem like that difficult, but we have lost so much health here. Yeah, we got him, but we lost too much health for my liking. So we may die quickly. Alright, let's get the candle a bit brighter. There's a kid here.
Hello, noble knight. For a moment, I thought you might be my mother, finally returning. Silly me. I haven't seen her for a while, but that's okay.
Take 3 random common runestones. Take 1 specific common, take 1 random rare. Alright, let's take a rare one. Okay, let's see what he gave us here. Runestones. What did we get? Rare. Every turn reduce armor of all enemies by 5 until the end of combat. Every turn gain 2 armor until the end of combat. I don't know which is more useful. Let's put it in the attack weapon slot. Also, you can move around with the WASD as well, so you don't really need to do the clicking constantly. Okay, so it seems like there's a human here. Blacksmith. We already have a blacksmith. Can we get like a double blacksmith? I think our blacksmith doesn't like the idea of having another blacksmith, so we may not be able to invite this guy. Also, we may die. Ah man, I hate these guys. I think we should focus on this thing. This is probably the most dangerous one. The golem, stone golem thing. So our health is pretty low, as you can see here. Now we need the block. Wakes up after absorbing the blood of his fallen ally. Better let it sleep. So yeah, that's why I'm just focusing on it. So we kill it first before we kill the... Ah, crap. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to make it. We used all our potions as well. Don't tell me it wakes up. It's at 1 health. Is it not going to die? No, it's good. It did die. Yeah, but we are not going to make it by the looks of it. Gain 2 blocks. Let's get that. For 10 HP, and I don't have much HP to offer, to be honest. Okay, we got 3 blocks in. That's good. Stun one of them. Work on the other. Let's get another block in. So there are 2 enemies, so they'll attack us twice, I guess. My cards are infected here. Okay, we only have to deal with 1 now, that's good. Yeah, we are like very low health right now. Oh, we nearly have him. Oh, we got this. I wasn't expecting to survive this. Charge your ultimate ability to half its max. Deal 1 hit of 300. Enemies offer 5 HP. Okay, draw 4 cards. Let's get this blood frenzy thing. Block every second hit received in a turn. Okay, this is useful. Alright, let's see what the blacksmith has to say.
What am I doing here? Well,
oh, it's our same blacksmith.
looking for resources.
He hands you a round object.
We got 5 armor. Okay. Yeah, it's our same blacksmith. It's not like a new one or something. He's just roaming around. Yeah, boost
As
the range.
flickering light of
Okay, where do we go next? Now obviously I'm in no shape to take on the boss, so we'll do some minions here and there and hopefully find some resources. Okay, 1 guy, but we are only 21 health. I stun him because otherwise we'll take damage. 80 health. We need to get a block in. It's only 1 enemy, so only need 1 block, I guess. Okay, let's get another block in. Small strikes. Very good. Oh, wow. That was nice. Yeah, with this one, I think getting block. I guess blocks, shields, that sort of thing is very handy. Okay, so every 3 turns you'll always deal maximum damage. Every 3 turns all enemies deal minimum damage. Okay, that sounds interesting. What is this here? Increase the HP. Return get 2 armor. I guess we'll just take it for now. Alright, our candle is burning a bit weaker. We got another of this milestone here. Now next time we die and come back,
As the flicker.
map will be different again. Alright, let's take this fight. If we survive, there's like a guy behind selling something, so we could have a useful encounter. Oh no, I don't think we're going to survive this. Oh! For how little health we had, we actually made a good start. Oh, we should have hit this one. We might have cleared this thing. Alright, we'll take 2 blocks here. And what does this do? We don't have health to offer. No. Okay. 1 block definitely. Alright, 1 down. Come on. Oh, that's close. Let's just see if we can get this one. Oh no, 1 health. We really needed that. Alright, let's take 2 more blocks. Oh, we can't use it. Did we already use it? Can we use this multiple times? No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, let's just get the defense right. Okay, what happened there? Block. $33 health. He still has a lot of health. Keep blocking, I guess. Oh wow, we took a lot of. Only 2 health remaining. Get the block. Small strikes. Yay! I did not expect to survive that. Not bad at all. Discard all cards in hand and draw 3. Okay, we'll take that. Haven't used any of these things so far. Yeah, I'm surviving longer than I expected. Right, cursed healer.
Godless
or maybe
healing. Godless healing.
Just heal me, buddy. Healing mixture, he has 0. Did I buy it? Why does it say 0? Is it free? Okay. It's free. No, hang on. It says here. I don't know. Let's see if we have them. If we heal it, it'll make our life easier. Yes, we do. Okay, we have a little more health now to work with. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Is this like the boss fight? Yes, it is. Yeah, we'll be getting destroyed here. So let's try this big iguana type thing. Treasure Guardian. Maybe we might get lucky. I don't know. More treasure is always nice. 5 enemies. Shit. Do we get blocks here? Oh yes, good. Now the problem is there are 5 of these creatures. This one is doing the healing, so maybe we should take this one out first. Okay, we got 1 done. Now this one is good, man. This one is good. One block doesn't seem to be enough. Yeah, I don't think we are going to make it. 20 health. It hits you like 3 times or something. So 1 block doesn't do much. Look at my health. Yeah, we're not going to make it. Can we go all in? Try to see if we can get it. No. Come on, let me use it. Yeah, we're dead. So close. It was only 3 health on that thing. 3 health, or like it was like probably 1 more. We got a good score this time, it seems, and we think we might get some free cards. Alright, so what do we have here? Rewards unlocked. 50% sure to block. Hit 1, deal 1 hit, 300. Four of 7. So this is the WyrdHunter. We've unlocked all of these passives and stuff. And that's it. Yeah, I've done 2 runs here in about an hour. And yeah, I've really enjoyed this game, as you can see here. There is a feel like similar to Darkest Dungeon, but it's a different thing altogether. The setting is interesting with the whole Dark Fantasy Arthurian legends. And yeah, very cheap game on Steam. I'll put the link below. You can put it on your wish list if it looks interesting. I picked it up for 70% off, so you might get a similar sale next time it's available. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you did, let me know what you think, and see you in the next one.